Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the chartist, and what you're looking at right now is a daily chart of the SPY. And I also want you to take a look at the VIX. There's 13 minutes left in the market for the VIX. Okay, it's 4:01 p.m. The VIX goes a few minutes over, about 15 minutes over after the market closes. Okay, but despite that, the VIX had a red day. Now, I'm not saying it's a red day because there's a red candle. I'm saying it's a red day because it closed lower than yesterday. Yesterday, it closed at 18.15. Today, it's under $18 right now. It's at 17.86. Okay, so a red day for the VIX. Now, look at where the SPY closed today. We got this green candle, right? It's a lot of buying pressure, correct? However, it's closed lower than the previous day. Yesterday, it closed at 451.46. Today it closed at 450.96. Okay, so the VIX and the SPY both had a down day today. That is a divergence, guys. Okay, because usually the VIX it represents volatility and fear in the market. Okay, so when it's a little high, it's gonna be volatile, and also when it's up, that means SPY goes down. It inverses each other, goes in opposite direction. Today, they both had a down day. They both had a negative day, so they both went in the same direction. That is a divergence. Now, if they both had a green day, I would say that it's a bearish divergence. Be careful. But today, because they both had a red day, that to me is a bullish divergence. Okay? So for everybody that's talking about, is the market over? It's dropping. It's September and October are bearish month. All the people that's coming up with their case, all the bears are saying what they're saying. I'm pretty sure it'll make sense. If you listen to them and they explain it, it'll make sense. They have some good points, okay? But we have a bullish chart. We have the SPY not at the tip, but it's taking a dip. It bounced off a 13-day moving average. Yes, I changed it back to the 13-day because the 10-day wasn't as good. Okay, it got just below, and now it's back up, trading above our support level of the 13-day moving average. Okay, now right now the 5-day moving average is the resistant level. Okay, that's at 452.10. SPY needs to get back above 452 to look real bullish, and if it does, then we're most likely gonna hit my price target. Okay, around 455 to the 457 range. But right now, while it's still treating the 5-day moving average as a resistant. Okay, that's not a good sign short term. Okay, but it's only, what is this, 2 days of close. Okay, so that's 2 days of close. We want to be careful with that. However, like I'm bringing up with the VIX, we have a bullish divergence between the VIX and the SPY. Okay, and not to mention it bounced off of our support level. It got just under, faking us out, taking out the liquidity, and it went right back on. Look where it closed. Okay, nice long wick. That's buying pressure, guys. Okay, so bullish divergence with the SPY and the VIX. We still got a bull market here. All right, we still got this white line right here that served as a resistant line for quite some time. Let me double check. There's the other touches. It was 3 touches right there. Goes back even further, all the way to September 2nd, 2020, 1 year ago. A little more than a year ago. Okay, so with that being said, this resistant line did not get used to fake us out yet. Right now, it's respecting that resistant line for over a year now. Okay, which means above it is a strong area of liquidity where stop losses are getting building up. Okay, at the market, they want to make you think it's easy. Every time I get to this resistant line, short it. To get to the support line, go long. You know, it's not always that simple. It can be that simple, but it's not always that simple. You want to keep in mind that the air liquidity and the manipulation in these markets, the market makers are against us. They don't want us to make money. They want to take our money. So there's times where they'll set up support levels, and then when we come to support level, we try to enter. Then they fake us out by going even lower, and then people start betting to the downside because it just broke a critical support level, and then it goes right back up. Okay, they fake us out. So for me not to see that it's not being used to fake us out, I still think that this is just a normal pullback. Okay, just a normal pullback, a routine pullback. That's healthy. We get pullbacks. Even in the strongest of bull markets, we get pullbacks. Sometimes it's down to our 5. A lot of times, mostly down to our 5-day moving average. Sometimes it goes down to our 13, our 20. And times where it goes down to our 50-day moving average, okay? That's why we need to look at these charts and identify our areas of value, which I'm about to do right now. So, we got resistant with the 5-day moving average right here at 452. We need to get back, 452, so we can head back to the next resistant level. That's all the way up here around 455 to 457. If we fail, we have support here at the 13-day moving average at 449.87. Okay, we could say 449, round it down a little bit. Okay, we got the 20-day moving average at 447.66. We can say 447 would be support level. Okay, that's a critical support level because it's the 20-day moving average. And an even more critical support level is the 50-day moving average at 440.65. Please write this down or something, okay? Try to remember this, or hopefully you guys are also using some type of charts, okay? This is like a roadmap for us to trade to get us to the land of profitability, okay? Otherwise, you're just guessing and, you're just guessing and gambling. Unless you're a long-term investor, then that's different, okay? But we're talking for the traders now, all right? Our entry is important, and even more than important than our entry is our exit, okay? But I help you with the entry, okay? So that's also, let's do it one more time. 449.87, that's what a 13-day is. Okay, 20 days at 447.66. The 50-day is at 440.65. Those are our support levels, and of course this white line right here, okay, which is under the 50-day moving average. So I say this is around 437, 438 range, okay? Below that, it will be very bearish, okay? If it breaks below, then comes back and retests it and get rejected, okay? But that's not what's happening. This is a very strong bull market. Looks like just another simple pullback. And like I said earlier, we got the bullish divergence. 6 minutes left for VIX to close out for the day, and it's still closing lower than it did yesterday. We're not seeing no buy pressure here. It's not going up. It's still down. All right. SPY already closed lower on the day. Okay, so the bullish divergence is looking like it's intact. Tomorrow could be the day where it pushes, it just jumps right back up. Maybe even hit my price target. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. Now, fear and the greed index is at neutral. It's literally smack dab in the center, in the middle at 50. I like to use this as a contrarian indicator. So right now I can't even use it because it's on neutral. Okay. But one thing I can tell you is if this was going to be a big pullback or a big strong stock market correction, I believe we would be around this zone, around the extreme greed zone. All right? Because we get enough people, enough retail traders acting like the market's never going to pull back and stocks only go up and all that crap. When more people, the majority of people start feeling like that, that's when the market makers will pull the rug on us. Okay? There's still a good amount of people still trying to be the next Michael Blurry, okay? So the market maker's not going to mess with us just yet. They're going to continue to melt up SPY, I believe. This is what I believe, okay? So I listed many reasons why I still believe. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you don't, play this video back, okay? Bottom line, I am bullish on the SPY still. Buy the dip. This is a buy the dip market, okay? Remember, identify your areas of value. Okay, the areas of liquidity, the areas of imbalance. Okay, we do have an area of imbalance here, I'm not going to lie, which I'll show you right here. Boom. Okay, that's an area of imbalance between the 441.30 to 443.60. All right, that's an area of imbalance. Okay, you look here, it was nothing but buying pressure. No wicks to the left, no wicks to the right in this area that I identify with the blue zone. Okay, so a lot of times the market makers, the market itself, it just needs to come and balance it out. So too many buy orders, we need to balance out with sell orders. Okay, it happens all the time. Doesn't always happen, but it happens more often than not. You can check the history. More often than not, look, we had another area of imbalance here and it got filled here. More often than not, the areas of imbalance get filled. And they only need to get filled 50%. So if SPY drops all the way down here to 442.39, the area of imbalance is filled. Okay, I just want to mention that. All right, so bottom line, I am bullish. There's a bullish divergence happening. Doesn't mean it'll go right back up right away. But because it's a bull market, I am looking for buying opportunities off of one of my support levels. Okay? Or just under it at the area of liquidity. All right, so that's the SPY. Bottom line, look for buying opportunities. I am bullish. Okay, don't be a bear in the bull market. Be a bull in the bull market. Moving on to Triple Q. Triple Q's price action is looking a little bearish today. All right, we had this breakout here. We had a bunch of bounces where it stayed up even yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful day. But we closed. We had this, it sold all the way down to 378.45. We got some buying pressure, but look where it closed, under our breakout level. That's not good, but it is only one day, okay? Keep in mind we have this double top pattern right up here. One there and one there. That's a double top, so above here is the area of liquidity. Area of liquidity where stop losses for the shortest are located, okay? If it was anywhere, it would be around here. Okay, now the reason why it's so big is because I use the ATR, the average true range, and I do it from the high of this candle where the double top is. All right, and it's at 350, $3.50. So you add it to the high of that, and you get the range. Okay, around there. That's how I did it. So this area is the area of liquidity. Okay, bottom line, I am bullish still on the Triple Q. Okay. But it is looking like a false breakdown. But for all I know, this is still a bull market. But for all we know, it could just come down to one of our support levels. All right, first support level is the 13-day moving average, which have not been touched, 377.25. 20-day moving average is at 373.38. Okay, as long as Triple Q is above 373, I am bullish on it. Well, but if that doesn't hold, we still have support here at 366.93. All right. And our last support is here is at 364.80, maybe a little higher because it takes some time to come down, right? So 366.50 around where this white line is, okay? There you go. You see, that's our support level. We got start here, touch there, okay? So I still think we are bullish on the Triple Q. Look for buying opportunities, in my opinion, okay? Now today was not a bullish price action type of day, but with this area of liquidity up here, I doubt the market maker is going to leave it. All right, now I'm not saying it'll go all the way up to 400 or anything like that, but I highly doubt the market makers will leave this pool of money there. All right, they can push it up to 400 and taking this out on the way, or they can take this out and head back down lower. We don't know, but because this area is up here, I still believe we should look for buying opportunities. Plus, look at my moving averages. They're all stacked, all sloping to the upside. Okay, so let's follow the trend, okay, and be objective and follow the charts. All right, so bullish on Triple Q. Look for buying opportunity off of one of our support levels. Same thing with SPY, same thing every day. Moving on to ARKK. Now, ARKK, we had the strong bullish breakout here. And I always tell you guys, when we get the strong breakout, we don't want to enter and catch FOMO. We want the best time to enter is when the equity comes back and retests the breakout point. Okay, so now it broke out over here, but this line is the level. All right, it was the previous resistant line, and it treated today like it was a support level. This is very good. Okay, so far the breakout level is holding, but we got this blue line right here for the scenarios. Okay, if this level continue to hold 120.5, all right, I'm bullish. 120.5 must hold, and I think this is the scenario that will happen. If 120.5 continues to hold, we'll move up, go to my price target of 132, which was a previous high right here. Then we might get a pull back down, and then we'll head up higher to my next price target of 142. Okay, so I'm bullish on 120.5. All right. If 120.5 does not hold, I believe this red area, this red line, would be the scenario. We'll come down, probably retest the break, the resistant level here, get rejected, and we'll head down to the area of liquidity. Okay, we got triple bottom here, 1, 2, 3. So from 113 to 110 is a strong area of liquidity, and if 120.5 does not hold, we can go to the area of liquidity, I believe. But if it does hold, I think we will finally get to my price target of 142. I've been saying this price target for quite some time, but hey, I'm following the charts, guys. Just following the charts, don't shoot the messenger. That's it for ARKK. Moving on to Bitcoin. Holy moly, Bitcoin. So first thing I want you to notice, this blue area right here was the area of imbalance. Areas of imbalance get filled, guys. All right? So there's too many sell orders. It came in and filled it. 50%. That's good. Area of imbalance filled. Cool. Then what happened? Strong sell-off, falling knife. Where did it fall to? Fell right down to our 50-day moving average, just below it. That's not bad, but it closed above the 200-day moving average. And right now, today, Bitcoin once again dipped and fell and bounced right off of our 50-day moving average, and it's currently barely above the 200-day moving average right now. Where's the 200? 200-day is at 46K. Yup, so it's around there. It's literally at the 200-day moving average. Okay, so we got to watch it carefully. If it starts closing below the 200-day, very bearish sign. However, 50-day is looking like a good support level. Okay, if the 50 fails, that's a long drop, guys, to down here. Okay, we got this triple bottom here, which means from 29K to 27K is a strong area of liquidity. Strong area of liquidity. I do not believe it could go down that low, but hey, you never know with Bitcoin. This is a crazy market we in. Okay, so right now we need to watch the 200-day moving at 46K and the 50-day moving average at 44.4K. If those levels do not hold, oh, we also got another level. I apologize. I'll show you guys right now. This was a previous high right there. This was also a critical breakout level for us. See right there, and right there, touched there. When it broke out, boom, went to fill the area of inbounds. So 42.3, as long as that holds, I'm bullish. This is a very critical support level. Remember, this is the breakout level. When you see a breakout, you want to see the breakout level get retested. If it breaks below the breakout level, then then that's a false breakout. Okay, guys, so that's the theme today. False breakout or confirmed breakout. Right now, we need that confirmation. All right, same with ARKK. We need that confirmation. QQQ failed to give us that confirmation because it did succeed and held it up for a while, but look where it closed, and it didn't even go much higher. All right, so back to Bitcoin. Watch those levels carefully. Above 42.3K, I'm bullish. Below 42.3K, I'm bearish all the way down to 29 to the 27K range. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today's technical analysis. Hope I was able to help. Definitely check out my Facebook, my private Facebook community. Have a little over 500 members. I would love for you guys to come and, maybe just come be part of the community. You have any questions, you'll be able to contact and access me a lot more than just my YouTube video, because I only post one YouTube video a day. Maybe you guys want to hear more technical analysis. Maybe you guys want to hear some intraday perspectives and insights. Okay, definitely come join my Facebook. Trade the markets. I'll definitely leave it in the description, the link in the description. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon.